Hello YouTube. I had a bit more time today, so I thought I would make a video about one more thing, which I picked up recently, which is this beautiful object. I've been after one of these for a while. I've seen them on eBay, and the prices versus the condition that they were in really made it difficult to find one which was worth buying. And about a week ago, I got lucky and I landed this beautiful piece. So this is another piece of silverware, and this is an antique tabletop cigarette lighter from about 1930, 1935, somewhere around there. Sorry, just trying to get the lid off. There we go. Here we are. As you can see, it's in lovely condition, and is marked 800 on the chimney piece for 800 silver. So the entire thing is silver. The cap is silver, the body is silver, the base is silver, the little chimney piece is silver, and it works, as you can see. So there's a bit of a story behind this. This type of really heavy, excessive decoration is indicative or characteristic of what's called, hope I'm saying this right, Yogya silver. Yogya silver comes from Yogyakarta in Indonesia. And the story behind Yogya silver is kind of interesting. Basically, what happened was back in the 1700s, 1800s, early 1900s, all the native local Indonesian silversmiths were pumping out beautiful pieces of silverware for the local aristocracy, the local royalty among the Indonesian islands and the Straits settlements in nearby Singapore, Malaysia, and they were doing a pretty good trade in it. And then in the late 1920s, early 1930s, the markets for all this locally made silverware kind of just fell out the bottom, and nobody was buying it anymore. I mean, like, there was like basically a depression in silver. No one wanted it. And this, coupled with the Great Depression in the 1930s, meant that all the local rich people said, we don't want silver. We can't afford to buy it. We lost all our money. We need to buy stuff that's practical rather than beautiful. And the Indonesian silver trade was in serious threat of just completely dying out. And that was when the colonial Dutch authorities, because Indonesia was a Dutch colony at the time, the Dutch colonial government authorities said, if you're not going to make silverware for the Indonesian markets, you can make silverware for the European markets. There's lots of people who are interested in Asian silver, Southeast Asian Pacific Island silver. Why didn't you do that? And so they, all the surviving silversmiths started making this really, really intricate style. It's very recognizable. It's very symmetrical. It's got lots of foliage, leaves, flowers. And once you see it, once you recognize it, you'll start seeing this stuff everywhere. But they made all kinds of stuff. They made like ashtrays. They made canisters, bottles. They made cups, plates, bowls, and also various types of cigarette lighters. This is one of the bigger ones. They do get smaller than this. I've seen them. They're about like half the size. This is a big one. This is a big tabletop lighter. But they started making stuff like this, and they would send them to Europe, and the Europeans loved it. They would buy loads of this stuff, especially the Dutch, because Indonesia was a Dutch colony, so a lot of it ended up in the Netherlands. But they started selling it and where is it? And hallmarking it, and people started buying it up, and this saved the Indonesian silver trade from dying out. So yeah, this is a product of that trade, and it's a lovely surviving piece. Most of these are in terrible condition. The caps are cracked, they're dented, they're broken. The chimney pieces here will have broken off. They're usually in awful condition. The body inside here will have completely just cracked and dented and everything. I'll see if I can get this out. There we go. So as you can see, this comes out like so. So it's like any other lighter of the day. So you have your cotton wool here, you have your wick. This thing here is your flint spring. So your flint goes up in there. There's a spring and a shaft in here. And it fills up just like any other lighter of the day, just like a Zippo. And then when you fill it up, you shove it in there. And then, like I said, you roll the flint wheel to get a flame. And as you can see, it's pretty good. It's a nice, strong flame. The chimney there doing its job to protect the flame. And yeah, it's a lovely piece of 1930s Indonesian silverware. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section down below. And if you want to see more of the stuff I've collected, have a look at the other videos or go to my blog and have a read around. If you want to see what kind of antiques I have for sale, then check my eBay page, which is in the description section down below, along with a link to my blog. Anyway, thank you very much for watching.